as I ride my obviously magic flying horse to my new house from Spawn. Just wanted to say that this episode is all focused on building. Although I was fairly sick and still going to work every day, I hope my low energy does not distract from how pretty awesome this is gonna be. What are you doing down there, silly? Hey, it's another one of these things. Let me just cover this evidence real quick. It's like nothing happened. Where were you guys when I needed you? I sat here for like an hour looking for these things, and I had to go back in there last time and... Alright. I think I'm safe in here. Hello? Hello? Okay. Alright. So last time I found this place, which took a little bit longer than I thought it would. Can't believe I thought I would get all this stuff done last time too. I got all the stuff I need. Got all the dirt, all the stones, and all the woods. Stones, woods, and dirt. Those are the corner, the foundation of stuff. Okay, so to jump right into this, I want something that's curved up like that, right here, like a dome, not a dome, but a spherical roof. No, a dome, a thing, and then I want it to go out like that. So it's like a curve that way and a curve this way, going back into here. And I think I'm gonna need to bring this. I'm gonna bring this dirt out. So I got more dirt to kind of extend this, and I got a bunch of wood. Then I need it to go inside here, which is what all the stone stuff is for, to go inside of the hill. And so behind it here is it's a cave. Light this up. Just kind of perfect. Little exit. I'm gonna kind of make it like a tube. And I don't know if I'm gonna make another entrance over here or what, but I guess we'll find out. So something kind of like this. See it goes. See it curves that way. And it's also gonna have a curve up. That. I think I like the spruce. The oak is a little too bright. It almost, because it's gonna be under a roof, so this darker color is a little bit more shaded. I kind of like that. So I think I'm gonna go spruce and dark for these pillars. How far back am I gonna go? First. I think I'm gonna extend out this dirt. Kind of fill out this mountain a little bit. Maybe. I don't know what to do. Okay, I think this is a pretty good layout. It looks kind of natural, and it slopes down right into this wall. Cover this with stone and indent it a little. And then this will go right into a cave, and I need a shovel. This is my horse, by the way. Good horse. I think the first step here would be to get this foundation set up and roofed, and then I can see what to do with this wall. And I think that's a pretty good height. The roof will go not on the top, but like here-ish, I think. And I'm a little worried it's gonna look a little bit too much like a hobbit hole, so I'm gonna have to rat it up a little bit. Make it a little bit more messy, which is why I've got this more aggressive pattern in the logs. Let's add some signs and trapdoors. Make it look a little bit more messy. That's a little bit better. I've got this foundation. Yeah, it's foundation setup. I didn't notice this pole was higher than that one, but I like it. I think I might put like a flag top of there. Now it's time for the roof. It's just... Alrighty. I like this. This is fun. I think I'm proud of it. Now it's kind of random, but it's also kind of not, because I always work in patterns. Kind of explain to you, so obviously it's... Hi little kitty, you tap at my shoulder. You wanna come see? You got... You're so heavy. Okay, stay. So okay, we got these beams being held up by stairs, and then we got these kind of like, I guess I should probably put one there to kind of smoothen that transition. Yes, like that. But then, so I have that like here. But then this one isn't really doing anything, but it is being like secured with these signs. It's kind of like reinforcements or something. I also kind of put the signs directly on these colors to kind of give it a more of a shift, just a different color. And then these are kind of don't do that. Bolts? I don't know. I'm not a buildy person. They're big nails for the wood. They kind of just pattern these to kind of give them some different height instead of them all being the same level. Gee, I am tired. What's been a minute for you has been like it's took an embarrassingly long amount of time. And then I'm thinking of having like these around the beams as kind of like a more support kind of thing, and then having this like it's fallen down. And there's an exposed that thing, and so the roof level is going to be here, and then I think I'm going to keep it one above, and then I might add some of those to like top it off to make it look like it's so you can't lift the roof over it. I don't know. I like it. I'm gonna keep doing this. Every time I sleep and I wake up, there's one of these guys over here. It's just the worst spot he could possibly be. Seriously? Cannot tell you how many craters I have around here. Yeah, because of you people. Yeah, you better run away. Oh, jeez. And I can't kill the big guy because there's a village here and I need them. The cobblestone backing isn't permanent, but it is where the wall, I believe, will go. It is a little flat. Guess I could curve it a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. I think the next step is gonna be the roof, and I'm trying to figure out what color I want it to be, red or black. So I was thinking oak at first, but get up there. I'm not sure. Decisions. I think I'm gonna do a red roof with like a black trim on it. That might look cool. Look at the shape of it. Whew. Okay, I think this was a day well spent. Roof is up. I think I want to make it look like it's falling apart a little bit more. Kind of like this. Can I add some of that to here? Not quite sure how. Don't really want to put too many holes in it. Here's what it looks like from above. Kind of messy. I like it. So between the little pillars, I have kind of a zigzag pattern. And then out from there, some of them are floating because there's trapdoors underneath them. I kind of like the shape it gives to the roof, a little bit messier of a shape. And then these coming out from here to kind of look, almost looks like it's giving it some support. It's like it's holding it. I've just been running around in silence, looking at this thing, just trying to find something to fix. Something like I could put more signs here, or some buttons. I don't know. It's like I think it's dirty enough, you know. It could be dirtier. I still need to dirty this roof and make it look like it's kind of falling. So, and then I need to texture this wall, but that is actually a little bit more in depth. And then the cave, which is going to be very in depth, because the thing I'm going to be doing with the stone is something that I've been practicing. My next step is going to sleep, going to work, coming back with a fresh brain. I think I'm going to work on this, and then after I'm done with this will dictate the color of the wall, because I'm going to say I have a light here. The closer to the light, the brighter the block, the further, the darker. Trying to make it look, more, less flat. Yeah, so here's a little example of what I was talking about yesterday. So like if we had this like that, probably make that like that. This, and then tough. Kind of like that, or it makes the shadow kind of more shadowy. Before I do the back wall, then I need to figure out where these are gonna go. All around here. I think this is a good place. I got one on both sides and one here in the middle. Should definitely be enough to keep out any of the bad guys from spawning within at least this range. So I didn't quite get that effect down as much as I wanted to. The lanterns need to be a little bit closer to the wall, and I don't really want to waste that light because I need the light to go that way and not waste it on the wall. So I kind of just did the further the stone is towards, there, the brighter it is. So it gets darker the further back it gets. On the inside of this cave, I kind of want to do more of that effect I showed you because I don't really need lanterns all over the place, but since it's an enclosed area, it's going to be easier to get that effect. Now with the floor, hopefully I can kind of do that a little bit better, but I don't want it to be all stone. I need some stone and some wood, some grass, and I want the snow to kind of flow into it, like it being pushed into this. So let's do that. All right, besides for the snow carpeting, the outside layer is pretty much done. I have these holes I want some snow to be like plopping in. There, over here, and I think I have one snow plopping hole over here. Yeah, plop. And then I might want to add some more, change some of these barrels and add some more stuff sitting around. Oh yeah, maybe I'm not done. The roof still needs a little bit something. I'm just not sure what. I'm just thinking maybe putting some of these around. That. I don't know. All I do know is I need to sleep immediately. Alright, what do you think about this? It's... I don't know, maybe I should add some fence posts hanging down, but basically if there was a piece of roof hanging down where I could put a slab on it, or a trapdoor, put a trapdoor on it, and then I kind of tried to extend it. This is not a good example. Kind of extended to make it look like it broke, like it was more, but then it broke, and now it's not. I don't know. There's not a lot of colored trapdoors that I think would go good here. Next step, I believe, would be with the rest of it. What I'm thinking for these, here's the door. For there, right? And instead of just a straight path, I kind of want like a curved path into a crescent-shaped room with some kind of pillar in the middle. But you can still see through over here, but you can't really walk over here. And then storage probably here or something. It's like storage room there, then kitchen, bedroom, and then up here would be the back entrance, the other cave over there. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with that yet. I want to keep it natural if I want to do another one of these. That's kind of the shape I'm going for in the middle. I think I want it to go down a block or two. Give it some... I can't think of words. This is like the second day. I'm almost done. Some variation or depth or something. I don't know, but yeah. Some vertical zigzags. Yeah. Alrighty. Start of day 3. And... bam! Got this kind of planned out. It's very hard for me to solidify any of these plans, but it's getting there. I'm just spending like half an hour just running around, just trying to make sure this is what I want, because I don't want to build it up and then have to rearrange it, especially after I go through the giant task of texturing all the walls and junk. What I'm thinking here is an entryway that goes this way, around like that. So it's gonna be like more here than here. And like the work room, and then bedroom, storage, and then like the kitchen thingy, the cooking place. And then I didn't realize how high up this cave entrance was, and I don't really feel like lowering it. I'm thinking like a skylight hole with some snow coming in might look neat. I think these lanterns should be in a good place. Torches will be removed later, but these lanterns, I think, pretty good spots. Alright, with these in spots, now I can start expanding the light to dark gradient from them. Oh boy, okay. Maybe I should start at the front. And I'm thinking if I have this door open, I can have some light gradient start here to dark, back to light around here. Oh boy. Okay. It's just a little bit overwhelming. Going. I made a bit of a cosmetic choice to have this door always open. Otherwise it looks kind of goofy, so it's open. So far it's been safe. But look at this. You know, at first, running around here with all these naked walls, I was not having it. It was starting to kind of bum me out a little bit, but after doing this, it feels so much more... I like the cramped. I like how claustrophobic it makes me feel. So with this, it's pretty obvious with the light to dark. And then I wanted to have some coming out of this doorway, but with this roof here, there wouldn't be too much, but there's just a little bit. It's not completely dark. A little bit of light coming in here. It's kind of hard to transfer it through one block. Like this looks light, thankfully with the door here, but it's just because light's here, so really I should put like more dark stuff here, but I don't know. So I put a stair. No, I don't like it. Too much of the same thing kind of makes it look gross. Secret door right here. Okay. I cannot tell you how much anxiety it gives me to have that. I mean, there's a big hole right there, but this is what's making me anxious. I think the next step would be trying to determine... Jeez. Where to put the bedroom, here or there? This doesn't make too much sense with the giant hole. That makes much more sense. But if the hole is smaller, I would rather... I don't know. I'm gonna have to flip a coin or something. I think a bed would make more sense over there, which is why I put it over here. I went with the less obvious choice to make it more interesting, and I'm trying not to regret my decision. There's really not a lot of room I could stuff it, but it would look gross. I could put a chest here. Maybe some over here. But as far as the cave goes, I like it. I think it's time to do this. Another storage area. That might help. A place like these. Something. Something like that. This definitely is not as elegant as that. I was thinking about just copying this barrel pattern, but it just... Okay. That's better. I like that. I might add some bookshelves or something. That was easier than I thought it'd be. Alright. Definitely need to work on the floor, but I think the next step is some storage here. And a work, like my crafting table and stuff. Now this pillar, might wait to finish that later. Might try to finish the bottom and then kind of work on the roof going up into there, because I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. I'm starting to wonder if I should put some wooden beams, kind of like how I have holding up the roof. These things? Yeah. But like over here somewhere. Like here. No, let's do a more natural pillar. We'll see if I even have room for that. I'll think about that later. Natural structure first and then man-made after. I keep coming over here for my bed and getting a little disappointed. Nice. This looks like snow. It is a carpet. I just don't have any other colors right now. Black, red, or brown eventually. But this... It's getting a little too barrel heavy. I gotta figure out something else to scatter around and... We'll see. We'll see what happens. So for the kitchen, I need a furnace. I thought this might also be a good place for a cauldron with lava dripstoning into it here in this corner somewhere. Yeah, I can do that. I just need dripstone and lava and a cauldron. Probably set that up before before I build everything. Yeah, I'm gonna do it now. Alright, it turns out I don't have everything. Still need lava. I swear I saw lava around here somewhere. There's like a pool of water this way, and there's no way over there, is there? Yeah. Oh. I thought there was some over here. Oh, there it is. Fantastic. Give me. I wonder if there's anything I do with polar bears. Like, can I lead them around? I know they're mean. Put the lava in. Oof. You just burned something. Now I do believe that should fill this up eventually, and I'll have a bunch of lava for whatever you use lava for. I wish you could put stuff in these little cubby holes, but I think I might actually have an idea for those. Some shelves. Like, is that what they're called? Shelves? Little hanging platform things you put stuff on? Yeah. So for this is big, and I think I need to make it smaller. It should be like a 2 or 3 wide. Kind of match the rest of it. This is just massive. I think we have to bring this wall out a little bit, make a little tiny cubby for this bed, like right there. Not that big. Think that'll work. Alright, that is much better. Now for this, I have to remember the light. Do I really need a light there? Yes, I actually do, so things don't spawn. So I need to remember the light coming from there, from here, and from here. So it is going to get brighter as it comes up, which is the opposite of what the rest of the place is doing. Hopefully that doesn't look too weird. Ouch. Oh boy. Ooh, big stretch. Alright, it's about time for me to go to work, so I'm going to think about this for the next 8 hours. see what I can... This looks weird. Should it come up this way too? It definitely should have come up this way and that way. Which it already kind of does. It does kind of come up like that. It should come up this way. And what about this and this? Oh, why is this so stressful? As far as cave structure goes, I think that's about it for the cave. Now this is kind of a pain to get up, but I'm not too worried about it, because it's not really ever going to be used. But to keep things from dropping on me while I'm sleeping, I think I do need some fence. Something. Some kind of gate, without making it look like a gate. So I do need snow carpets. But I don't have access to that right now. What else can I do in here, though? I think I want to add some shelves with these. Especially over here. And then here is... It looks cool. But I want something else to look at. So I'm thinking... Right? Some ropes. Because I got some of these when I was getting my red roof. That's not... Okay. Actually, that does look better than I thought it did, but it's not exactly what I didn't want to like it that much first try, but... Something like that. That's a little bit better. It's not as intrusive, I don't think. Go up. 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 Okay. I think if I get some banners hanging from it, might look a little bit better too. Yeah, it's not too bad. Most of the creative process is just running in circles. Just, ropes. 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 With the addition of these shelves, this rope, those, and that, all the signs kind of sitting around, I do believe it really brings the style we have out here into the cave, which really helps tie it all together. So many creeper holes just everywhere. Kind of want to add a rope out here. I just don't think there might be room. I'll deal with that later. Don't think there's too much else I want to do to it. I don't want to overdo it. Take away from the shape and color of the cave, because that was really the focus. These lanterns was the shading of the cave. Still a little bit of work I need to do out back. I'm not too worried about the back though. That's... I might change this later, but for now that's as good as it's gonna get. I really don't want any creepers dropping in on my head. Ah yes, one last thing. This is day number 4. I have 10 minutes before I gotta go to work. Let's get this flag done. Well, that took about all 10 minutes, but I think that's a good shape. It was way harder than I thought it would be. Really gotta look at it directly, just from the front. That's better. Perfect. I got my brown carpets in. One there and one over here. I think that looks much better. Makes it a little bit more... Well, everything in here is brown, so it's... I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but it's what's happening. I think it's funny I can tell when I just got off work, because I'm like, this is like a floor. And then like these are more of a, it's like a vertical floor, kind of like a wall. It's been an exhausting week. Besides for the snow carpets, some brown banners, and just little tiny decorations. Will this stay? It does. Is that a good spot for that? It is now. As far as I'm concerned, this place is fairly finished. I got some. Oh, he's a big guy now. He was small, now he's not. I love you so much. I got his parents tied up in the yard. Right there. Keeping all the baddies away. I always hear there's a zombie over here somewhere, and I don't know if there's a cave or something. I hear him burning to death, which means he's outside. No. Stop it. There he is. I definitely need to light this up. Problem with living in the snow is I want snow, but I also don't want a million monsters everywhere. I gotta find some kind of some kind of middle ground. I went a very long journey to get these and my dogs. And I was thinking about making it into a kind of a montage time lapse like I did in the previous one, but I don't know if I don't think I should do that every single time or ever again. That was a lot of work, and I don't know if people are gonna like it as much as I did. But I really wanted to focus on this, and I think these need to be a different color. It's like the least big deal, it's the smallest deal possible. Oh, I love it so much. Yes! I need more of these, and I need more colors. You know, I just spent like 20 minutes trying to figure out what I wanted to do in the next episode, and I think it might be collect... Oh my god, he's so cute! Collect one of each dog, and then make them fight to the death, obviously. What else am I going to do with a bunch of dogs? You guys love them forever. Oh my god. It's enough of that. I think every other episode I'm going to make something. So first one was getting here. This one was this. Next one's going to be dog adventure. Then after that, I want to build a fence here. Because out over here, the entities despawn. And once you're on this side of the fence, everything's in. It's a good viewing point. Limit station. Oh god. Maybe I don't think you can tame these, but maybe I'll try to capture it and make it look like a dog. Also need to figure out how to make this look better. I feel like those might be two small projects I can do in the next one. Alright. I guess I'll just spend the next while waiting for this guy to get dressed. So, bye. God, I want to kill you so badly, your stupid little face. Get some.